from Shape Up with Tracy. So this week we actually, my husband and I went to a conference a few weeks ago about healthy aging. And we're sort of, not getting any younger every day. And I thought I'd share some of the information I gained. We went to actually see a doctor, and he actually specializes in aging, and he specializes in the things that you need to do to age in a healthy way. Because all of us, the population as a whole are living longer, but when we get to those older years, we want to be able to enjoy those older years because, we haven't got a disease or some sort of debilitation that's actually stopping us from enjoying ourselves. So, but what can we do when we're younger that will impact? Because we know that bad choices in early life will impact and catch up with us in later life. So this is the first part, like an introduction. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to break down and talk about each of these. But the key things you need to think about for healthy aging. The first one is really, really important about good nutrition. Eat healthily. All those bad choices will add up and catch up with you in later life. So if you're eating heaps and heaps of sugary things, start cutting down. If you're eating heaps and heaps of really high things that are high in saturated fat, then cut those down. If you're not eating enough fruit and veggies, bump it up. Okay, if you're not taking the multivitamin, probably add that in every day, because that way you're making sure your body gets all the nutrition it needs every single day. For me, that means a Herbalife shake for breakfast, often for lunch, because it's just easy. I know I'm giving my body good nutrition every single day. And that good nutrition over time will improve and maintain your health. And I'll talk about that in next week's video. Another one is brain health. Keep your brain busy. Don't sit around watching telly. Do things where your brain is engaged. Again, that'll be 2 weeks from now. Exercise. I think we all know the importance of exercise, but it's important that we keep that going for the long term, not just for a few weeks while we lose a couple of kilos and then we stop doing it. Exercise for the long term. Make sure you sleep well. And if you're a person who doesn't sleep well, then start looking for ways to help you sleep better. Maybe that's acupuncture. Maybe there's some sort of herbal tea that will help you get off to sleep. Talk to your GP about different things you can do, because your body does need to be able to sleep, because that's which time when it recovers and it regrows and it repairs itself. So it's really important that you have some, good quality sleep. Interestingly, one of the key things that's important in aging is social ties. People who have a good social network in their older years are much healthier in lots and lots of ways than those who just stay home and become very isolated. So it's really, really important to maintain your social ties. That doesn't mean on Facebook, that means get out, meet people, talk to people, get together with people, share ideas and talk to people. And by helping each other out, that will help everybody in the long run. Obviously, you want to avoid disease and disability. So if you do have a condition, then talk to your doctor sooner rather than later so things can be managed. And the last two things, one is about stress. Now, lots of us suffer or experience quite considerable stress in our everyday lives. That's part of everyday living, unfortunately, in this era. However, can you do things to manage your stress? So I'll talk about that in a few weeks, but what can you do to manage your stress so that, yes, it's been stressful, but what do you do to bring your body down so you can experience calmness again? And the last one is to do with making sure you look healthy. So looking after your skin. Here in Queensland, it's really, really hot and sunny a lot of the time, and being out in the sun is really damaging to your skin. So what can you do to help that? So over the next few weeks, I'm going to explore each of these principles of healthy aging, and hopefully will give you some things that you can work on to help you live longer and live healthier. See you on the next one.